Hello everybody, this is a Lamley unboxing. US case, L2593 means US case. It is the Hot Wheels 2021 G case sent to me by Mattel. I'm back in the garage. It's warming up in Utah. It means I can get back to my little workbench here in the garage. I actually have the new models collected for Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I even have the G-Case models already because I have already found, like many of you, the G-Case models at Walmart. Sometimes you just go with the schedule they give you. Mattel sends these to me to showcase to you. This is when this arrived. It actually arrived when I was out of town last week, so I wanted to do it today and showcase it for you. I have the H-Case on its way, so that might be tomorrow, the next day, sometime later this week that I'll showcase the H-Case, which has some very good stuff in it. And we'll do that for sure. But let's get to the G case. I still haven't gotten, I think, the international case. A&J Toys likes to send those when they get them, the international case, and I don't think they've gotten it yet. I'd have to check and try and give you both what the international and the U.S. assortments look like. And like I said, this case has already been found by me and many, many of you in Walmarts here in the U.S., and I'm sure plenty of you elsewhere. So let's just get this opened up and have ourselves a look at what is inside. When I find the cases in the store, I don't even know what the assortments look like. So there might be some surprises in here because I can only grab what was available. So let's get right to it, and we start with the La Troca, a beautiful art car version in black. There's the H on top. Hopefully the lighting is good here in the garage. I really like that version with the gold trim. Recolor of the 89 Porsche 944 Turbo and the Mazda RX-3, which was the Super in the last case, right? Which looks very similar to this one, but you got to look for, I think it's Steely's are the real riders, right? I haven't seen that Super yet. By the way, Mattel did send me, they're sending me Supers too to do a showcase on that. I don't know exactly what they will be, but I like to update you guys on the Super treasure hunts to be looking for too. So that should be coming. 64 Corvette Stingray in white. Love that recolor. That was in the last case. I think the Porsche Carrera in green was also in the last case. This might be new. Rally Baja Crawler from that Fast and Furious Spy Racers series. It says new for 21, but I can't remember if it's new in this case. Those kind of cars sometimes I have a hard time remembering. And I'll look for the regular treasure hunt too. I'll try to. I don't think we have the Super. All right, Tanknator. RV there yet in recolor in orange and blue, like that one with the Steely on the back, and then the recolor of the 2020 Jag F-Type, which looks great. In fact, I need to add that one to our list, so I'll put that one to the side. That one, maybe we'll even do that towards the end of this video. Add it to our new models list. All right, Eruption. Doesn't look like it's a new casting. I'll put it up a little closer for you. Slide Kick, and there is the 70 Toyota Celica. Nice to see this casting back. It has been way, way, way too long. This one started, I think it's designed by Junimai, and then lost when they lost the Toyota license. There was a Target exclusive that was going to come from that, which was really cool. I wonder if they'll ever release it. But that one is very, very cool. Nice to have that back. Retroactive. Again, I'm looking for the regular hunt, and I'm probably missing it. Tanknator again, and then the 32 Ford, which I think was in the last case. Someone's banging around near my house. So, Toyota Off-Road Truck. Is that a recolor in red? Like that one a lot. Hot Wheels Ford Transit Connect. And then the recolor of the Volvo 850 Estate. We saw it in red, now we saw it in yellow. I've shown this one. Obviously, we got the yellow in the Wagons series as well, which is kind of cool to get both of those. 89 Porsche 944 Turbo, Mazda RX-3, and the Jag F-Type again. Road Race Robocar, so that's first one we've seen. I like that deco on that one. Green Speed, I like that. That looks very much like Leeway's work. We'll see if that's the case. Dave Devancinator, look at that thing. That's a crazy... But you can see me in the reflection there. Who knows? New for 2021. What is that? We'll have to look at that. Powered by an engine that looks as if it were designed by a starfighter and kitted to go out. Giant rear wing and front spoiler. This futuristic tuner can go from the purr of a kitten to the roar of a lion in a blip of a throttle. Buns of Steel in purple. All right, the Diora 2. Nice to see that one back. Oh, and that's the treasure hunt. Saw the symbol right there and then looked, and there's the symbol kind of hidden behind it too. Look at that Hot Wheels logo on. That's a pretty cool regular treasure hunt. And I think, you know, people who are getting nostalgic for Hot Wheels, that's a cool one to have. Put that one off to the side. That one's cool. All right, 32 Ford again. Buns of Steel again. All right. 2017 Lamborghini Urus in white. Definitely dig that one. What was it? In blue earlier, and then we had the yellow version. This is the best version so far. To me, that's by far the best version. That looks awesome. Awesome. So does this Toyota A86 Sprinter Terreno in black. We saw that one in the last case, right? So we've seen 3 versions, blue, Zamac, and now in black. And then custom small block. Apparently this thing, I haven't taken it apart, but you can take all these pieces off and attach it all around and add Legos and everything else, which is kind of cool. Getting creative. Some of those models trying to take advantage of the Lego excitement. Custom small block again. 2017 Acura NSX in red. This is cool. Matches Ryo Asada's NSX. We did that tribute yesterday, and I really appreciate you guys watching. But we'll focus on these models. And I think there is a Ryo new model right here. And there's more coming. In fact, I asked, this is the Monday after I did that feature, right? And on Ryo Asada, and I'm going to be putting some stuff on lamleygroup.com, some of the interviews that I've done with him in the past, which I think you guys will enjoy watching, some of the links and stuff like that. But I'll trying to stay focused on this unboxing, but I want to let you. So here's and we'll get to this one, but the 2020 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500. This would be the Super Treasure Hunt if it were gold colored, but this is obviously the regular. Put that aside. Nissan R390 GTR. This is GTI. I'm sorry. This is actually a Nissan. This was, what's the story here? That Nissan wanted to create this race car, but they had to do it for whatever racing circuit they were doing. It doesn't show here. Whatever racing circuit they were doing, they had to do an actual street car, so they made exactly one of them, and they did it in this blue. So there will probably be some racing versions of this casting, but this is another Ryo Asada design. Makes a lot of sense. It is a Nissan, it is a JDM race car, supercar, whatever you want to call it. Very, very unique design, and that's accurate. This plain blue with the tail lights and the headlights. What I was going to say is that I did ask the Hot Wheels team about what castings Ryo had done before he sadly passed away, and there are quite a few coming. That's one of them. The Audi RS2, which will be in the G case. No, this is the G case. In the H case, that's one, and then there's several others, including a new Bugatti and some of these others that he designed. And we'll make sure either I'll preview them for you, or as they come out, I'll let you know which ones they are. For those of you who want to know, so we'll make sure that Ryo's designs are given the proper due. T-Rex Stroyer in green. Big Air Bel Air, love that one. That new color for this particular model. And then the Mad Props. Always seems to be a Mad Props in these cases. Okay, there's another yellow Volvo. Batman Arkham Knight Asylum, or Arkham Knight Batmobile. Always a Batmobile as well. And there's the Road Bandit looking cool with the MC5 wheels, like the purple on that one. That's a really cool casting. Another one of those Dave Vancinator models or whatever it's called. 2019 Corvette 01 Convertible. That was in the last case. And here's a recolor of the Triumph TR6. Nice color with that white trim. Digging that one for sure. All right, here's another that we'll talk about. Rigo Motor. Very Halloweeny, even though it's not Halloween. Tuned twin mill, recolor in now this red. It was blue to start. This might be a Ryo design too. Doesn't say, just says Hot Wheels designed it. Because Ryo had been doing those tuned, but this is definitely a Ryo design. The Raging Express, which is a Decotora. We talked about this one in the video yesterday. Ryo really pushed a lot of the, and we'll get to this one too, a lot of the kind of JDM car culture elements, and Decorator is very unique to Japan. And this is his design, brilliant design with that kind of chrome style. And someone asked in the comments of yesterday's video about me showcasing Ryu's unlicensed models like that. And I did showcase that one, and the, what was the other one I showcased? The tuned manga, but the, or manga, however you say it. And then, got to say that right. But I did ask, we have a writer for LamleyGroup.com, Sam, 64 Wheels, who is really familiar with a lot of the unlicensed models that Hot Wheels does, and he's going to give Ryu's unlicensed models their proper due. So look forward to that on LamleyGroup.com. 64 Corvette again. Here's the Bentley Continental. Loved this one much more than the first version last year, and then the Porsche Carrera again. Triumph again, Big Air Bel Air again, and then the Dodge Power Wagon. I thought this was, it was orange last year, right? And this, we saw that in the previous case as well. All right, Land Rover Defender, recolor of the green one, now in blue, looking cool with the muddy wheels. Another Transit Connect and Corvette ZR1 convertible. Another Ryu classic, there's his name right there. We saw it obviously in that kind of mint color, now it's in yellow. It is the Dodge van, as they call it, but did they say here what it is? They don't mention it here, but a Dajiban is what it's called in Japan, which is like a drift van. And this is exactly how Ryu did it. So it's kind of, you can see it's got almost like some rust spots, some wear and tear. It's how it's supposed to look there on the front too, but very, very cool. We talked about Ryu's technique of putting bumpers, giving them a chrome interior so that he can give them a chrome bumper on the front and back, and that's an example of that. Rigomort again, and another Bentley. Zombot, 2017 Camaro ZL1, and the Total Disposal, the little tuned garbage truck. Quad Rod, another AE86 Sprinter Terreno, and the Rally Baja Crawler. And the final 6, before we call it a day, La Troca, another Nissan 390 GTI, and then the Power Wagon. Those are two cool trucks, two very different but very cool trucks. And to finally finish off, '70 Toyota Celica, again, so another Celica, Cosmic Coupe, and the 10 Pro Stock Camaro in a Pictionary deco, which some of you might dig. There you go. So we've got to add, there's a new model, and there's a new model, and we've got to add the recolor of the Jag. So let's do that. Throw the box down. Which wheels do you like better? The 10 spokes? I actually like this gray version better, I think. But that's a nice group. I'm in the reflection here. That's a nice group of models. You can see where we're going. There's still a lot more to come. It seems like there should be more, but that's it. So we got the Jag, the Dajiban, Lancia, Porsche, the Pontiac GTO, Bronco, Vette, and then the Mach Ford GT40 and the Nissan. What is it? The 390, right? The R390 GTI. Which one is your favorite so far? That's a hard call. You guys let me know. That is the G-Case H2Com. Thanks, Mattel, for sending this. Thanks, everybody. Bye.